The man accused in the Boulder terror attack back in federal court today, and the judge ruled there is enough evidence for Mohammed Solomon's case to move forward.
He is charged with a federal hate crime in addition to 118 state charges. Solomon's accused of throwing Molotov cocktails June 1st at people who were peacefully marching for the release of Israeli hostages in Gaza. 15 people were injured.
All right, Denver 7's Veronica Costa in the courtroom today, and you're here to break down what happened in there today.
Yeah, and this was a preliminary hearing for the federal case against the man accused in that Boulder attack. That means a federal judge just had to decide whether or not there was enough probable cause for the case to proceed. Ultimately, she decided there is. Mohammed Solomon is facing a federal hate crime charge for the attack in Boulder that injured several people demonstrating for the release of Israeli hostages. He was in that federal courtroom this morning. You're seeing some of those sketches right now. He was handcuffed and shackled at the ankles with some sort of bandage on his right hand. Now, during this preliminary hearing, attorneys for the U.S. government and Solomon, they went back and forth. They were arguing whether politics or national origin motivated that attack. That's what took center stage today. Federal prosecutors argued they're pursuing a federal hate crime charge because they believe Solomon targeted the victims based on their perceived or national origin, because they say Solomon believed they were Israeli. But Solomon's defense, they argued his target was so-called Zionists. They described them as people who have a certain political belief. That's an argument that's likely going to be decided down the line. Meantime, over in downtown Boulder, city leaders say they're focused on the future of the area after that attack.
The hope is that we're able to provide the feeling of safety, and if there is such another event, which we dearly hope it does not ever happen again, that we're able to respond quickly and compassionately in order to make downtown continue to feel safe.
And safety enhancements are already in place there. That includes an e-bike patrol unit, a sergeant, and officers assigned to work with specific businesses and owners on the Pearl Street Mall. Now, this all comes as Solomon's wife makes her very first public statement via her attorney. She said, quote, "We are grieving and we are suffering. We are treated like animals by the officers who told us we are being punished for what my husband is accused of doing." Today, a federal judge granted an extension barring the government from deporting the family until an immigration hearing is scheduled.
Denver 7's Veronica Acosta for us tonight. Veronica, thank you.